Hey guys, today is Monday. You are seeing this Tuesday. Today I had an IVF consult appointments thingy with a clinic, just kind of to like figure out stuff and see what we're doing next and whatnot. So it is not close to my house. It's 2.5 hours away, but it was highly recommended by my friend's sister who went there. And also in my own research, I thought that this clinic was good, especially with me having endo. I just thought they were a good fit. So anyway, I was going to tell you about the appointment, but I've been so like chaotic in my life right now that I haven't done a video for you guys to tell you that I had an appointment. So I had an appointment now, so now I can tell you about the appointment as opposed to just telling you I have an appointment. Anyway, so let's see. So I drove there. There was lots of friendly people there. Doctors very friendly. Really impressed with their clinic. Because I have endometriomas on a 2012 ultrasound, he wants to redo another ultrasound to check if the endometriomas are still there or if they are gone or what, to make sure that I definitely 100% do have endometriosis, which would, if the endometriomas show that there's there still, then yes, I do. Just to disclaimer this, if you don't have endometriomas, it does not mean you don't have endometriosis. It's just endometriomas are only caused by endometriosis. So endometriomas, yes, you have endometriosis, but if you don't have endometriomas, it doesn't mean you don't have endometriosis. I had endometriomas on ultrasound before. He just wants to check that they're still there, because just to be like, okay, yes, confirming that I do have endometriosis, because that will do our next steps. If there's no endometriomas, I don't know what our next steps are going to be because he didn't go into that. He didn't talk about that. He just said, okay, we're going to confirm about the endometriomas. So I have that. I have to do that between cycle day 6 and 11. So I am cycle day, I don't know right now, but I am like 4 days before my period. I'm cycle day around 20 then. 4 days around my period, something like that. So cycle day 1, I have to call them and be like, I am cycle day 1. I need a sonogram, sauna something. Yeah. And they will schedule me in for between cycle day 6 and 11. I'm hoping closer to the 11 because I still bleed until like cycle day 8. So yeah. Which means then I have to drive again 2.5 hours to do that. They did do blood work today. Usually I'm horrible for blood work. I get so dizzy and I have passed out in the past. But I actually had blood work done the other day for school and I was fine for that and I was fine today. The girl today who did the blood work was so nice and just, I don't know, that clinic is just, if you can't tell, I'm super duper excited about all this because I just feel like the clinic is just so, everyone's so nice and everything seems to be going good. Other than school, which if you've watched yesterday's video, school is stressing me out, but IVF isn't. So anyway, if it comes back that my endometriomas are still there, we will be treating them medically. He didn't specify what medically means, but my best guess is Lupron. Lupron is the devil's drug. It is nasty medication. It is common to use it for endo, but it's not the funnest drug. Basically, it makes you have horrible side effects that are common with like menopause and stuff, like hot flashes and moodiness and just lots of fun stuff. So he said we would do that for 6 months. I'm not sure if he does Lupron. I'm not sure if it's like when you do Lupron for IVF where you give yourself daily injections or if it's going to be like Lupron for endo where you get either a 1 month or a 3 month shot. I'm hoping that either way I don't have to go back again until the 6 months because I don't want to be trying to drive that far with school and stuff, which check out my video from yesterday. I've explained more about school, but so I'm hoping that I go for my ultrasound one. He sees the endometriomas, he can prescribe me the medication. I don't even have to go back to him until my 6 months. I'm hoping that he can maybe just prescribe them to my local pharmacy. I can then just bring it to a walk-in clinic. The walk-in clinic can give me the shot and hopefully it's just a 1 or 3 month shot and then I'm good. He said I'll be on it for 6 months, so if they do 3 month shot then I only need 2 3-month shots. I am not looking forward to that, but to me, it's 6 months. Suck it up for 6 months. I did continuous birth control for like a year and a half, and that was hell. Like hell. So if I can do that for that long, I can do Lupron for 6 months to help me have more success in IVF. Because he said he would not be doing IVF. If I have endometriosis, he's not doing IVF until I do that. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to go to him, because other clinics I talked to just wanted to do IVF right away. And I'm like, I have endometriosis. I feel like we need to treat that before doing anything else. I understand with IVF that you're going to bypass the ovaries, but still, I would like to get things under control as much as possible. And also, I need to wait till school's done, and I want to try to lose more weight. I did a video quite some time ago, but I feel like the information is probably still valid on advanced stages of endometriosis and IVF, and I will post that link up here somewhere. So you can go check that out, which I kind of explain more about IVF and why certain things are important when doing IVF and when you have advanced stages of endometriosis. But anyway, I'm super duper excited. I haven't had caffeine or anything today. I will do a new video on what supplements I will be taking for IVF. I am tempted to do acupuncture for IVF. If you have done IVF and did acupuncture, please let me know. I'm kind of worried about it. My naturopathic doctor, though, they do acupuncture there. So basically, I have ultrasound, sono, something to do to see about the endometriomas. If endometriomas are still present, then we will do a medical treatment for 6 months, and then we will move on to IVF. I liked his personality. Seemed very easy to talk to, very laid back. So yeah, hopefully everything goes well. I am kind of scared with the Lupron, but what I like is if I do the Lupron that I don't have to give myself, I only have to have a shot either once a month or every 3 months, which I don't mind needles. I just don't know how I'm going to be with giving it to myself. And I'd rather not do that every day. But yeah, so that's kind of where I am right now. He did say, because I had obviously I had to fill out paperwork and stuff, he said that I couldn't use a known donor, and I'm like, yeah, I understand that. I don't expect you guys to use the known donor, and I don't care if you do, because donor sperm's not that expensive compared to, like, in comparison with IVF. And he's like, yeah, and I'm just going to get you to order, like, the smallest vial, which I'm guessing is, like, the IVF vial. And he's like, so just order, we'll just have like the smallest sample because it's IVF. So the donor I want, I think it worked out to be like $500 or $600, which sounds like a lot, but in comparison to like IVF as a whole, it's not that much money. And I don't care about my known donor that much. Maybe he thought that it was like a friend or something, and I was like very set on using him as a donor, but no, he's just some guy I met online. So yeah, I'm trying to think of what else. If there's anything you want me specifically to do a video on, just let me know. I'm going to do an updated video on what supplements I'm taking. Beyond that, I don't really have anything planned. I'm going to start doing weight loss vlogs again, hopefully Sunday. I am going to tomorrow post a FAQ ask your questions video. So if you have a question that you want to ask and you want me to actually like explain it by video, wait till tomorrow's video and then post your question on there. Otherwise, if you just want an answer right now or if it's something short, feel free to post down below and I will type out an answer to you. But if it's like a longer one, just let me know. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe so you can follow me along on this crazy IVF journey. Bye, guys! Hey guys, so I haven't done an update in a while, so I thought I'd update you guys right now. Life is chaotic as usual. I seem to get myself like way over